Hey, it's Beth. Welcome back to Chill English Dose, a space where we learn English naturally through reflections, stories, and real life words. Lately, I've been thinking about friendships that change, not because of a fight, not because someone did something wrong, but because life moves, and somehow we move with it. Sometimes I still care about someone. Sometimes I still smile when I see their name. But somehow the connection feels different. And it's confusing because nothing bad happened. So why does it feel like something was lost? I remember scrolling through my phone late at night, opening a chat with someone I used to be really close to. I type a message, then delete it, type again, delete again. It's not that I don't want to talk, I do, but I don't know how to start. I don't know which version of myself will show up, and I wonder if the connection I remember even exists anymore. Eventually, I close the app. I tell myself, I'll text them later, but later keeps moving. When I was younger, friendships felt effortless. We met people because we were in the same place at the same time, living similar lives, same school, same routines, same worries. Friendship grew naturally because life overlapped. Now, adulthood quietly removes those overlaps, different schedules, different priorities, different emotional bandwidth, and friendships start to shift. No argument, no clear ending, just less talking, less sharing, less knowing. And since nobody really talks about this kind of change, I catch myself asking questions that hurt more than they help. Did I do something wrong? Did they stop caring? Am I being replaced? Sometimes the truth is simpler. Nothing went wrong. Life just moved forward. One word has been sticking with me lately: capacity. Capacity is how much emotional and mental space I actually have, not how much I wish I had. Managing work, money, health, family, and my own inner world, even on good days, my capacity is limited. I can care deeply about someone and still not have the energy to talk for hours. I can love a friend and still need more silence than conversation. That's when guilt often creeps in, because emotionally, I remember the past, when closeness was easy, but practically, my life doesn't support that same level of connection anymore. So I push myself. I reply when I'm already drained. I say yes when I need rest. I show up out of obligation, not desire. And slowly, friendship starts to feel heavy. Not because they're wrong, but because I'm ignoring my limits. Adult friendship isn't about constant presence, it's about honest capacity, and learning that difference is part of growing up. There's a kind of sadness here that's hard to explain. It's not dramatic, it's not angry, it's bittersweet. I can appreciate what the friendship was and still feel sad that it's different now. Sometimes what I miss isn't even the person, it's the version of life I shared with them, who I was back then, how simple things felt. That feeling has a name too: nostalgia, a warm longing for something that no longer exists in the same way. And slowly, over time, another word starts to appear: acceptance. Not giving up, not pretending it doesn't matter, just allowing reality to be what it is, without fighting it. Naming these feelings doesn't change the reality, but it helps me see adult friendships differently. After sitting with this feeling for a while, I started to notice something. A lot of my pain didn't come from losing people. It came from trying to hold things exactly the way they used to be. In adulthood, not everyone grows in the same direction, and that doesn't mean someone failed. It just means our paths are no longer aligned in the same way. That's when the idea of let them started to make sense to me. Not as a rule, not as a mindset I forced myself into, but as a way to stop fighting reality and be more responsible as an adult. Let them be busy. Let them choose differently. Let them show up less. Trying to control how someone stays in my life often creates more unnecessary pain. And then there's the second part that I need to do. Let me. Let me make an effort. Let me don't take it personally. Let me go first. Adult friendship asks me to hold two truths at the same time. I can miss someone and still accept that the friendship has shifted. I want to leave this question for myself, and maybe for you too. Is there a friendship that feels different lately? And instead of forcing it back, what would happen if I allowed it to be what it is? Not with bitterness, not with blame, but with honesty. Friends change, and so do we, not because we're careless, but because we're growing. If this episode resonates with you, you can take a moment to sit with it. Maybe write about a friendship that shaped you, even if it didn't last forever. And if you are learning English through these reflections, don't forget to subscribe. Here, you are growing your words and yourself.